What is up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another video. Actually, this is gonna get uploaded to YouTube. Gonna make a comeback there. So if you guys don't mind, go check out the link in our bio to Linktree. It'll go to the latest YouTube video. And definitely excited about today's video because I want to highlight a bait that I use a lot. Something that definitely catches fish and I think will catch fish for you. Before we get started, sorry about the backdrop and everything. Normally I have like my fishing stuff scattered and everything like that, but the fishing area is under renovation. Gonna change a whole bunch. Be on the lookout for that video too. That's gonna be huge because I'm knocking out a whole bunch of stuff, adding a whole bunch of stuff for storage, things like that. You definitely will be excited. But let's get into this. I want to talk tonight about Geecrack Bombay blade bait. This is 1/2 ounce in the purple shad color. So this is the box that it comes in. Look at that, fancy, good stuff. I'm a stickler for packaging and I really like how it's packaged, really nice. So let's dive in. All right, so we got this bad boy on package, Geecrack Bombay, 1/2 ounce, purple shad color blade bait. Looks really awesome, great details. Love the coloring, will mimic any bait fish in any water, I'm telling you. Comes with a really nice snap. I call them snaps. I don't know what you guys call them, snap swivels or anything, but it's definitely high quality, strong. And right now I have it positioned in this first hole. Hopefully you can see that, it's hard. That first hole for swimming. So you would rig this up to go through the water, you know, like you're doing a crankbait, lipless, anything like that. In a swimming action, you could do yo-yo action, anything like that. You know, your standard lipless, anything in that fashion will work well. Second hole here, vertical jigging. Love it, especially this time of year in cold water. I'll find those fish schools, post up on top, and basically we'll rig that snap there on that second hole and flutter it up and down in the column. And I'm telling you, with that flash, the vibrations you'll feel, trust me, any fish in the area is gonna wanna hit this. So let's talk a little bit more about this, how you would rig it, situations, things like that. So really, being it's 1/2 ounce, all right? Any rod and reel that you use for 1/2 ounce baits, like probably your jigs, I'm trying to think of anything else, anything like lipless, small crankbaits, things like that will be perfect rod and reel for this. It is small, that diameter is real tiny, but again, the weight on it, 1/2 ounce, you wanna make sure you have enough power, but enough finesse to be able to feel those bites, feel the vibrations, any contact, things like that. So I would generally use probably medium heavy rod, fast action tip, because I want to be able to feel any little nudge, any little bump, the vibrations and everything. That is key to using this bait. Everybody might be different. You know, they might want something a little stiffer. They might be used to something. And again, as long as it can handle a 1/2 ounce, you're good to go. But again, for myself and to get the full effects of this bait, you want to be able to feel everything as best as you can. Because this thing is going to put off a lot of flash, a lot of good vibration, and you know, but you want the power enough to pull the fish out. And these hooks are very sharp. The snap, very good. So if you're, you know, vertical rigging or swimming it, you know, you want decent gear to do it. And usually like a jig rod, all around rod, medium heavy, 7 foot, you know, in a reel, depending on what you use, you know, Shimano Curado if you wanted to go that route. If you're doing spinning, Ultegra, Stradic, you know, to manage this. I don't necessarily go too heavy on the line either. Of course, you know, maybe 10 to 12 pound fluoro would be, you know, my go-to for this kind of bait. So as long as, you know, have something along the lines like jig fishing, it'll be a perfect rig to manage this bait. So please go check this out. Really awesome company, really awesome bait, and I promise it's gonna produce for you guys. Don't be afraid to just use it in cold water. It excels in cold water. However, summertime, springtime, fall, they will produce for sure. So please go check them out at Geecrack USA is their Instagram. And again, huge thank you to Major Bass, part of their pro team. I've had Geecrack in the past, but again, put me in line with such a great bait. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna like it. You need to have it in your arsenal. So, hey, if you guys like this, comment below, like, sub. Again, this is gonna be on YouTube, so definitely check out all of our Instagrams. I'll have everything linked below. And again, really sorry for the backdrop and everything. We're redoing the fishing room, so it's gonna be totally different. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Please, please, please hit that sub. Go hit the follow on Instagram, TN Yak and Tackle. Always appreciate you guys. Let's get it.